Lakeville Fire Department, we have been a fire department for roughly 90 years. So when we first started here, we had one extractor at our station on the east side of our district, and when the members didn't know how to use it, they just didn't use it.
Back when I first started, some of the guys would take their gear home with them. The accountability wasn't great. The older guys had the gnarly looking gear, the black helmets.
It's not the old days where it was cool to have the dirtiest gear. The younger generation is smarter than some of us were when we were younger, and they've led by example, and we have to lead by example by keeping our stuff clean so that the younger guys come in and say, hey, okay, it's okay to have clean gear.
So we currently have 65 members on the roster, and 65 of them know how to use the gear extractor. We can separate our gear, load it, and then just press start. And when they get back, they can take the gear out, hang it, start another set. You can put more gear in there at once, and it takes half the time to do it. Before FireLink, we basically had pen and paper. By using the FireLink simple barcode scanner, it uploads the data. It helps us keep accountability with our records.
If you're in the business long enough, we've had friends, co-workers get cancer.
We are going into an IDLH that is filled with carcinogens. We want to make sure that our members' gear is washed thoroughly, washed properly, washed when it needs to be.
You don't want to cross-contaminate the interior of your rigs. Going into people's houses filthy anymore. We've gone away from that. And we keep all these things separate, and we keep the contamination rate down.
This stuff is meant to protect you, not harm you. So by keeping it clean and by doing your part and making sure that it's washed, especially as a leader, that's one of the biggest things that you can accomplish. We have to make sure that our future is taken care of as well. We should want to do that. And washing our gear, keeping it clean, keeping it maintained, helps us better protect that.
It's an investment in our guys. We know we're going to keep our gear lasting longer. We know it's going to be in a better condition, keep them healthier, keep them safer.
They put their lives on the line, crawl into and out of many hazards every day. Reliability is everything. In this profession, we're always reactive. We get called out for a fire because the thing is already burning. We don't need to be behind the 8 ball on keeping our gear clean. This is something that we can be proactive and do.
It's a small investment with great rewards.